I've always been, and voice yami benginikeza lo confidence.
Okay.
Ngoba ngithi uma ngicula nje abantu bathi woo.
Yeah.
Finished my high school. I went to UJ, did my BCom accounting degree. I completed, but during that process, I was then also pursuing my music. Creativity yakho kwamele uyisebenzise ngendlela professional, so to say. So you can't just, vele ufake inote nomi kanjani.
Ladies and gentlemen, Begerit, Sfigile Skalelekile, as in this is T's and C's podcast. The name is Themba Zulakakashintshe lutho.
Yeah, Lemna, Langiti, spoke my Bernard Leopasi, whoever you wanna call me, your best friend, bestie, or anything is there. I get on social media, so you can't follow me, but follow T's and C's. We back at it again. We back at it again. T-Man.
Sure, man. It's been a minute. Yes.
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
But yeah, I was so excited to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, there's an indaba ukuthi sihlale siyishimani la e-studio. Isiphathi kahle sometimes. Manje namhlanje sithi hayi ke senze iplan man.
Ne?
Yeah, ke senze iplan mfethu. Abantu bayokusithathela phansi. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a beautiful guest in our studio today, and her name is Mbali. Sawubona Mbali, and welcome to T's and C's.
Sanibonani, ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Wow, thank you so much for accepting our invitation. You know it's so difficult to get stars to come and talk to nobodies like ourselves. But so that you don't get our viewers confused, I'm gonna just give the opportunity to Sis Mbali as introducer yena official. Ukuthi ubani uMbali ubuyaphi uphumaphi ke nje sesiqale lapha from the basics njengoba thina abantu abamnyama sinemvelaphi ngayaphi yebo. Sis Mbali.
Over to me.
Yes.
Okay. Mina nguMbali Zuke, ngintokazi yakwaZulu. Abanye bangazi njengomakoti wabavenda.
Oh, okay.
Kusho ukuthi I was born in KZN.
Yes.
Endaweni abayibizwa ukuthi Greytown, ngase Pietermaritzburg.
Yes.
Ngakhulela khona, and I moved to Joburg ngamathuba omsebenzi around 2004.
Okay.
La ngaqala khona ke ukuphesua nje icareer yami in music. Kodwa ke lento iqale esontweni. Abantu abaningi bahlale bethi, "Hey, why am I musicians?" Athi aqale esontweni. It's true. It is true. I also started singing in church, and a few years later kwakhona omunye ubhuti wangi-invite ukuthi, you know what, kunama gospel artists afuna ukubhekishwa lana, so was a studio wena. And actually that's where my manager discovered me, because wezwa ukuthi hayi lo voice yakhe ngathi unique.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and ngaqala lapho ke, and then ngarelease isingle yami noBaba Ngcobo yashela imhlophe titled ukweduka kwami. Cabanga ngiqala nje ngaba nenhlanhla yokuthi ngifeatureishwe iartist eli legend elidume kakhulu uBaba Ngcobo yashela imhlophe mashiya amahle angathi azoshumayela. And a few years later futhi ngase ngaba ne single no Chamagel. Chamagel is from Botswana. There's a lady okade eGunda, if menazi labo kulenya.
Yeah, my favorite.
Yeah, so she used to have a bald head. Yeah, so then ngaba ne single naye uyabona nje ukuthi hey ushunwe acceleration ukhona lana. So yeah, because she's from Botswana, meaning uMbali Zuke is intercontinental.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Kumele ngirepresent.
Wow, thank you so much, Sis Mbali. That was such a powerful intro. But because we're going to break everything down bit by bit, so I just want to quickly, because build up to everything, I just want people to know and understand, especially as I was saying, in Vela PZ, you said you were born in Greytown. So growing up in Greytown, at school, like you're saying, in church, you were very active. Were you those kind of girls, abasiqalela amacule assembly? We're just looking at that tiny Mbali that is just all over the place, running around, not knowing what's happening.
Of course. So yeah, esikolweni vele bebazi kahle ukuthi ku assembly hayi Mbali Zuke.
Yes.
And yeah, nasesontweni bengiku-worship team.
Okay.
And yeah, kahle namanje mangiya nje esontweni mangekho kuma-gig.
Yeah.
Ngisafike ngiyoma lapha
Ushisize.
phambili ngithi God is good. Ngoba if bengasiyena uNkulunkulu ngaba ngikho la ngikhona and ngaba ngihlangananga nalabantu engihlangane nabo. Because kuhlale kushiwo ukuthi awukwazi ukuyenza lento wedwa. Ukuthi uzufike ku-destiny yakho you need some helpers. So uNkulunkulu uyabaletha abantu ozosebenzisana nabo ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi ufike ku-destiny yakho.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
No, I had to change hands
Some of
because of Kenya go tenor on my charm. So
because it's getting hot in here.
yeah,
It's getting hot. my friend.
and the problem is like okay, Renaba 012 PTA boys. Not gonna have weakness for ladies that are from like KZN, you know.
Chesa KZN, man.
So I had to put on that one
Yeah.
But do you know what? Going back to like where you grow up and stuff, I wanna actually know like because performing takes a lot of confidence, if I can put it that way. Have you always been that confident person, or was there a journey where something happened where now you became this confident person? How was it always? I'm actually curious as to.
Well, I've always been confident, but there was a time where I had a booking in Botswana. The first time I performed in Botswana, it was a packed stadium. And for me, it was the first time ngibona crowd enjalo. And kwaba khona lelo valo because umuntu ingakuthusi kusho ukuthi awuyithathi serious. And yeah, kwafika lelo valo lolo ukuthi hayibo, this is me performing in front of abantu abagcwele stadium. Ngaba nakho lokhu kuthuka, but when time went on I was like, you know what, I am born for this. Mangabe luba khona lolo valo nyano luba khona lusho ukuthi you know what, kusho ukuthi umsebenzi wakho uyahlonipha ngoba uma ngabe ungawuhlonipha umsebenzi wakho uthatha kancane ayikho nento ezokuthusa, ayikho nento ezokunyakazisa, uzoba nalento ukuthi you know what, othi ngene nje ngiphume uyabo. So
yeah, so I think, but maybe just going back to Cleo's question, obviously the Mbali that we're seeing now, the confidence is different from when you're growing up. You're not sure as to am I really doing this in that context, because we're gonna come to all your accolades, your achievements, and all those good things, the big stages that you've performed on. But you're still looking at just maybe get your mind behind a little bit. You're still getting to know that little Mbali growing up.
Yeah,
the one
primary.
before you stand in front of microphones and
people.
studios. Yeah, the ones that you're doing just for. Let's say there's a contest in the area, in the village, or in the township, those kind of things. Did you always were you always that confident child growing up?
I've always been, and ivoice yami benginikeza lo confidence.
Okay.
Ngoba ngithi uma ngicula nje abantu bathi woo.
Yeah.
Mangeke ngaqala iculo noma ngise assembly or bazojika ukubona ukuthi ubani who's leading that song,
That's
yabo.
the spirit right
Yeah,
there.
so noma bengicula ngise esontweni ngisemncane because I started at a very young age. I think I was about 13 years old. And bengisasemncane kwabona, ngisase teenager. But every time bangizoqala abantu bebenginikeza leyo nto leyo ukuthi oh Jesus make bacula mina yabona nasesikolweni uyayibona leyo nto leyo, people would feel it. And then so going forward I was like ayi bokushuthi lento ngiyidalelwe yabo. So yeah, I always wanted to be forefront to showcase the talent that I have.
Yeah. Wow.
It's actually interesting because I tend to resonate ne. Guys, letang excuse kile Google nyana ka Google few words so ne ke di cremile mara no I run away. So I tend to see myself in other people or like put myself in their shoes.
Yeah.
So heki checker, I wasn't always this confident. I'm confident now, but I wasn't always this confident person. So I'm just wondering, like, from the journey that you've had so far, right? I'm just wondering, like, was there people that tried to, because there's always haters. So are there haters when you're like in primary, in church, yes. Voice yakho izoba kanje, ma athi 17 uzoba no bass. Like, was there those type of people, and how are you navigating with those type of situations?
There were people like that. But ngathi ukuthi into engisizile, as I said, ukuthi I grew up in church, you know, and esontweni noma attend ama youth services, uyabo uhlala utshelwa ukuthi, you know what, have confidence in God, because uNkulunkulu uyozokuthwala, uyabo. So I have that foundation, uyabo, kaNkulunkulu ukuthi, you know what, noma bengathini, he created me for this. I am made for this.
Yes.
You know, I was born for this. So ukuthi umuntu uthini, it doesn't matter, because the talent doesn't come from a human being, it comes from God. So ngingathi into ebengisiza kakhulu endleleni leyo, but ayi ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi bekungangi-affect somehow. It used to somehow, but after some time, when emotionally and spiritually I was strong enough, it didn't bother me anymore. I was like, banomona.
Hey, bazosibona.
Banomona.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
It's
very
actually,
much. Because the reason we're asking you questions like this, when Mbali, because we want to also try and motivate young up and coming people to understand that the journey obviously has got some ups and downs. So how do people who've already made it, or people who are already out there, how do they navigate around that?
Around those challenges, those different challenges.
So now, coming to Joburg. Oh, sorry, before I even get to that, the church that you're going to, what kind of a church, even if you don't mind maybe just disclosing a little bit about your church, those traditional churches, instrument churches, what kind of a church were you involved with, or that you are involved with, because obviously you are still a church person?
Isonto labazalwane, engakusho ilokho ukuthi it's a Christian church.
Yes.
Yithi labo boshikarabakhasi.
Yes.
Yithi labo.
Yeah,
Yithi
yeah,
labo. Oh, it's nice to be here.
Yeah.
Kubalana.
Yes,
Yes.
nice one.
So that's the type of church that I grew up in. But of course, mangisuka eKZN ngiza ngapha, I had to change. So yeah, manje inkonzo engihambayo is actually led by uMamNgcobo no BabNgcobo. Because after senza leya single, then they were like, yazi mntanami,
Yeah.
kukhona
Okay,
ikhaya
Salopata.
ngapha, yazi
As
likhona
always.
ikhaya, ake uze ngapha ekhaya ngemasonto mangabe ukhona. Then I started going to their church.
Oh, wow.
Led
That's
by
very
them.
nice. Wow. It's also a Christian church,
Yes, Abazalwane.
Wow, nice one. So now coming to the big city, Johannesburg, where everybody dreams of coming.
City of Gold.
Yeah. So you came here obviously probably for, was it for school? Was it for work? And then how did you move your talent to Johannesburg now, or to Gauteng? Because nobody knows you. Who cares about a girl who's singing at home in church? You are now in Joburg. The transition from Greytown to Johannesburg now, or to Gauteng for a
Just to follow up on that also, right? Because I'm trying to figure out, at the time when you were back home, Nonyako Yiturne Nakia Josie. Or is it something that what was the process? What happened for you to end up coming here? Is it something that you always knew as a kid that I Nakia Josie, City of Gold? Yeah, or is it something that maybe some events happened and some stuff happened that pushed you towards you ending up to Joburg? I just want to get that journey, you know, that transition. Yeah, that Google word. Transition transition like, because somebody might think, or you just woke up one day, went to Joburg. Maybe there's a plan behind it, or maybe that's what happened. But what was what actually happened? I'm trying to get what, because for me, for example, for me or other people, Casper, let me say Casper example, because he's open about it, that he was from Northwest at Joburg, specifically for that, purposefully for that. So what's your journey? What was your journey like? You know,
I was still young at the time. So ngiyaziwa ukuthi la eGoli in terms of opportunities, maningi opportunities ukunasemakhaya. So ngeza some of my family members bebakhona khona lana. So babona ukuthi even in school I was bright. Babona ukuthi, you know what, obuzoqhubeka isikolo usiqedele ngapha eGoli. So ngeza ngaleyo ndlela. And yeah, so little did they know ukuthi babiza i-star.
Yeah. They just thought to bring in a young girl nje.
Yes. So befuna ukuthi ngibona ngifunde ngithola imfundo right, you know. So then I finished my high school. I went to UJ, did my BCom accounting degree. I completed, but during that process, I was then also pursuing my music career. So, and abantu abaningi vele bahlale banalento ukuthi you can't be an accountant and a singer at the same time because accountants are boring, right? I'm not one of them.
Also, people think.
People
think like that.
It's an assumption.
Yeah.
So I came to study, and then uNkulunkulu ne plan enkulu for mina, because then that's when I was discovered. As I said earlier, ukuthi then ngaqala ngayo back up as some artists gospel at the time, and that's where my managers discovered me. So ukuthi kushuthi iplan kaNkulunkulu sonke.
Hey, you know what I'm getting from this?
Yeah.
So it means wena bakasuropi, like, because musicians always.
Of course.
The content changes with Bali.
Yeah, because she knows the books, Mosurai, balance sheet, invoice, what.
And credits.
Credit and debtors.
And that's what we want, because we don't want people to have talents and then they easily get dropped in the process.
People
still need to go to school.
We hear about it all the time. Somebody was at the peak of the career.
But they didn't balance the books correctly. So there's something interesting that I want to unearth. Now you are backing certain artists. How do you get into that space of backing, obviously backing a known artist, so that your manager can now discover you? How do you get into knowing those people?
Okay, so I guess the part that I skipped was, angithi esontweni I was in the worship team, right?
Yes.
And then basebethi, you know what? Let's record a song as worship team yasesontweni.
Okay.
Then we went to a studio, and then masifika lapho we recorded about 2 songs. That's when the producer there, he was like, you've got a unique voice, your tone is beautiful, so I think ungakwazi ukuthi ubuye uzenzele ne-extra income. I mean, I was still studying. Athi uzenzele ne-extra income, so come through. I will let you know if there's anyone who comes azo wenza a project, and then come through and back them up.
Wow.
So frequently I was going there. Usually weekends, because during the week I was studying. Ma kusenjalo nje ngikhona khona lapho. The same way the producer discovered ukuthi this person is a unique tone. It's the same way my now manager from the company that I'm signed in discovered me. So where's Oguti? This person is a unique voice. And then I was like, okay, I think I want to venture into a different genre. Because I've been singing gospel my whole life, like in church, that's gospel. I was like, I want to, venture into a new genre, because
spread my wings a little bit.
Spread my wings a little bit. And what people do not know is there's a different voice technique for every genre.
True that, fact.
So awukwazi ukucula let's say Afro soul, Afro pop, you can't.
No.
So you need to have a certain tone. So I wanted nami ukuthi to venture into a space yokuthi, let me explore my talent. Let me show people ukuthi umbalizi versatile, and people from my family, they were surprised ukuthi hayibo kwenzakaleni manje wasungena kulezi ngathi yezomjive uyabona yini usufuna manje yini usufuna ukuthatha enye indlela. I was like no, ngisazoqhubeka nalendlela le italent lami uNkulunkulu ngiphile anyway, ukube kuthiwa bengangiphanga bengengikwazi ukuyenza lento.
Wow.
So
wow. Okay, now it, because it's getting bigger and bigger. Meeting up with such a big legend like Ubaba Uhash, because he's such a great guy.
Legendary.
Please invite me to the church. I'm coming down.
Send you
the videos with me and him somewhere doing some few things.
Sure.
Where I met him and I did some interviews. He's such a great guy, and he is very respectful.
Sure.
How do you then end up meeting with such an iconic legend?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
'cause-
Ubaba Hashi, because that's
It's
it doesn't get
legendary.
any better than that.
Yeah, cause you know what I'm also thinking, right?
Yeah.
Like, cause you singing in church, singing in church.
Yeah,
Just to hold your question,
Yes, sure.
Just to add on, actually, what was the difference between you coming in from church singing? I'm imagining Mara. I'm imagining singing go church, maybe Vaira Soho or something, to studio microphone. Was there a difference? How was the transition for you from being on a mic, singing on a mic, and actually singing like at church with like it's like a live thing? Was there differences? Was there difficulties? How did you adapt to those studio in the studio but record?
Yeah.
Stop, because now I used to. Yo, we know, man. So now if you talk about yo, but hi, you are too far from the mic. Come close. Yo, but no, you are too close. Come.
Yes. So now you think you're still doing it on the street and it's different when you do it on the mic.
So what was the transition? Just to park your
Sure,
question.
sure. No,
I just want to
feel
know
you, yeah.
that transition, you know, so that maybe you can give me tips. Maybe
Yeah.
I did something wrong. Or maybe let me put this here because now I'm speaking from the heart, man. Speaking from
that's
the
the
heart,
spirit.
man. Yeah, so
You know, there was a difference, and the difference is huge because when you perform at church, you are singing live and you are singing as the spirit leads.
Yes.
So noma ngathiwa uyabona abantu abaningi balalele and everyone is praising along with you uyabona, so kunalokho. And then when you get to the studio is more like a professional environment, manje.
Yes.
All eyes and ears are on you.
Yes.
And lapho you need to mind your tone. I-creativity yakho kwamele uyisebenzise ngendlela professional, so to say. So you can't just, vele ufake inote nomi kanjani. Uyabo? So kune streamline. It's different. It is different. Singing live and being at the studio, it's completely different. It's not the same. As I said, ukuthi mina yami, my biggest transition was from gospel. You can be creative the way you want to, your voice, ushama, vai. But then this genre, amapiano or Afropop, you need to sing it in a different way, in a different tone. So obviously, bebe nokusho bathi, okay, girl, akusise sontweni ke manje. So, but akusise sontweni, shintsha lana lana. Kwamele ukuthi abantu bengezwe ngathi lana usesontweni. Yeah, so it took some adjusting, a lot of adjusting, even though nginalo talent, but because, as I said, it's a professional environment, you can't just do as you please. Because abanye abantu abase studio, the producers, they have that yokuthi, okay, how is it going to sound like? Mese say record when it's recorded, so that was the transition. For me, it wasn't easy. I do not want to lie. And ngithanda ukuthi nabantu out there, they should know ukuthi noma ngathi ungalokhu uqaliswa phansi ungayitshela ukuthi awukwazi ukucula. It's because it's a professional environment and you cannot just sing the way uthanda ngakhona. So I challenge yona. But I mean, we overcome it because more ithanda into uyayithanda ugcina uyenza into ekumele uyenze.
I relate because me being the MC, I remember obviously everything starts at church. We started, but also party program and I'm Fana Plus. Then the next thing, people are like, no, you need to come and do weddings. But remember now, you need to loosen up a little bit. You need to entertain people. So I relate exactly to what you're saying. But let's go back to meeting Baba Uhashi. How did it come about?
So it came about with him. We actually were recording at the same studio. So kusho ukuthi unkosikazi wakhe uMamNgcobo was recording a gospel album.
Yes.
So bafika nabo studio be recorder and I did a few backings ngoba bengisawenza ama backings. It took time for me to stop. And so it happened ukuthi then kwathiwa, you know what, she's great. She's great. Can we try something out? And they were so friendly enough to be like, you know what, athi sihlaleni sixoxe kahle professionally how we're going to do it, because he is featured. So kumele kube khona ezinye izinto phela eyisayinwayo eyixoxwayo ukuthi okay, how do we go about it? So then sa recorder and he is such a professional artist. He loves what he is doing. He loves what he does. Unomoyo phansi is humble. And bengekho lento yokuthi hayibo lo usaqala, you know, usaqala
No, he's
manje
very
ngibhekela phansi. Cha. So we're working together ukuthi senze a hit single.
Yeah. Wow. So before you come in, when I first met him, just slightly, because he's a big person, people, please excuse us. Obviously, touching his name will lead to something else. His entire crew, when I went to his room, where it was in the South African Music Awards, to get him to come and do the interview, everybody stood up and tried to understand what do I need and everything, and they got him to me. And Mama video saying when I will think it's Kulesi, so to the way he was so friendly. Yeah, he's very good. And he makes sure everybody around him is like that. So I think it was a very good place to be for you to get to where you want to be.
For sure. For sure.
So you touched on the business side of the music, right? So transitioning from a normal person to now being a professional musician, professional artist, what are some of the things? Because I get it, we from the outside. Let me say me alone from the outside, looking in, it looks like this is easy. Jigi mutu na McLaren, jigi na le. Na ile nani Illuminati. Illuminati. Mara, I want to know, like, what are some of the things you learned, or the things that connected when it comes to now the business side? What are some of the things you saw like, oh, okay, or you are like, hey, Kanti, it's not like this. Like some of the surprises and lessons that you've learned so far in terms of the business side of it, you know, because you touched on like the experience with the legendary legend. Yeah, you know, the experience with that, and then you touched on the business side, things being signed, whatever. So just want to know, I'm actually a bit interested in what happens behind the curtain, you know.
Sure. Ngati, what I'm about to say is also going to help out a lot of upcoming artists out there.
Yes.
Music, there are multiple streams of income. Let's say it's a single, or it's an album, or EP, or an EP, but I guess it's in a certain project. So there are sales from a song or songs or an album. Those sales through digital platforms. Now, then it was CDs. Which CDs physically. So those are sales of that particular offering.
Okay.
And then there's also royalties. But royalties differ. There are different types of
I
royalties.
always hear this word.
There's
royalties.
king royalties.
No.
So
Induna royalties.
yeah, Royal AM. Okay, so can you what? Okay, sorry, continue. I digress.
So when they play your song on radio, you get royalties.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then when they play your song, if you have a video, when they play your video, kuma certain platforms like Channel O, MTV, ganjalo, there's also royalties.
Okay.
And then when you go and perform at a certain platform, Evele TV, there are performance royalties. Right? It's multiple streams of income. And then there's another form of income, your performer again. So if you are booked and then
to an event
there's
now.
a booking fee, or performer at a certain event, and then there's that form of income. But obviously, as I said, you do not do this alone. So naguma royalties wakona. It's only performance royalties. La, as an artist, you get everything.
Okay.
It directly comes to you.
Okay.
And then when it comes to royalties of the song being played on radio or being played on TV, the video being played on TV, obviously there's a split sheet. There's something called a split sheet. A split sheet then has a composer or the writer, the producer, the singer, the publisher. So now the publisher is the company that you are signed to.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
In most cases, that's how it is. So as an artist, you don't get 100% of everything in terms of those royalties.
Yeah.
So you go to a studio and then uthola ukuthi ingoma you there's a co-writer of the song. Like mina ingoma zami ezinye, it's different languages. I've got a song which I sang in Chivenda.
Yes, I know that
Uyabo?
one,
So
yes,
obviously I'm not fluent in Chivenda.
Yes.
I need someone else to
guide
assist
you,
me with
yes,
that. So mangithi into so ngesiZulu uyabo, mangithi
Yeah.
ngiphethe ihamula ngithi ngesiZulu ngesivenda. And then someone else would come and say, this is how you say it and this is how you sing it.
Yes.
So it means that person co-wrote the song.
Okay.
So meaning now you told
got
a certain
portion.
yes,
Okay.
a certain percentage.
Yeah.
And the publisher also gets a certain percentage,
okay.
which is usually the company that you signed into. Now you told a certain percentage.
Yeah.
Kanjalo.
I hope balalele yazi.
So
I
what
hope
I'm
they
getting,
listen.
ne? Yeah, you must listen. If they don't listen, you walala wasala.
Sabaplaga,
Terene ya tsamaya.
I have
How trainy. You know, one thing that I'm getting ne, from revive rap career ya ka kancane man. It's coming yana man. I feel like I feel
Inikeza
my
ithemba.
So, but what I'm getting from what you just said is the trick. From what I'm hearing, ne, the trick to an artist to never go broke is always performing. That's what I'm hearing, ne? Because
make
if you're
money,
always
ne?
performing, you always make money.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Well, that's partly true.
Yeah.
Because I get my royalties when your song is being played
Yeah, it's being played
continuously
somehow.
on radio or on
Yeah, yeah,
TV. My royalties were they keep coming, right? But as I said, it's partly true because kuma royalties you are not entirely alone.
100%
And
alone, yes.
ama artists amaningi banocabanga ukuthi hayi kunama streams 150 million.
Yeah.
So it means I
Bang
deserve
ropa.
the entire money.
Yeah.
No, there are people that you worked with,
Yeah.
so
Obvious.
they deserve
They're
a
also
certain
part of
share.
that, yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
and ama
okay.
artist amaningi into enzakalayo manje sivele siye studio yabona. That's why kubalekile ukuba nabantu osebenza nabo who are wiser as
Yeah.
well. Ukuthi niyasebenzisana, you know. Ama artist amaningi kuvele kiwe studio, bafethu asithengeni
Yeah,
6 nyana,
sihlanganiseni into
asirekhodeni,
yethu, yeah.
kuphuma hits, mase sekuphuma hits. After that
Sesixabana.
ku release ingoma, mase
Yeah.
ku release ingoma, mina ngithi you know what, hayi mina ngizoyithola mangiperforma because
Yeah.
bazongibook because it's a hit song. And then how esikhathi sesidlulile abantu bathi I didn't get anything from that song.
Yeah.
You know, it's got 100 million streams.
Yeah.
I didn't get anything.
Yeah.
And it's years later.
Yes.
Yabo,
Yeah.
obviously umuntu okade ukuthi uyena ofaka ingoma ama platforms uyidlile.
Yeah,
Because we are not informed. Yabo? So it's important to understand
understand what
and
you're
be
getting yourself
informed.
into.
Yes, exactly. It's a business. It's not just
Yeah.
For fun.
Obvious.
There's a
Wow.
particular DJ, T-Man. DJ ole o tlhaka siaka. Ba phela ba re yena o rekile Nando's e fetsa o tsaya di royalty. No, I understand.
Yeah.
I saw o rekile Nando's. It's because of it's part of the business. I get it.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So yeah. So little Lord Braya go rekile Nando's fela. Ka le khopela.
Yeah, so Sismbali, now the big stages, you've mentioned some massive stages where you have performed.
Sure.
Maybe some of your highlights of where you have performed. Just quickly take us through mostly some of those stages that you've been performing on and those
Yeah.
different events. Yeah, I know that you were there on the when they're doing the nominees for the Satmas. I was there. You were there.
I was there.
I wonder why did I miss you, because I was the one who was doing the red carpet interviews for all the artists. I'm not sure how did I miss you. Uyangbaleka Sisimbali.
I guess I went fast. No, that day I had a performance in Botswana, so I had to rush.
Oh,
so
probably that's why I missed you.
Yes, I was.
Because I no cozy when I see artists like that. I attack. Yeah,
Mara,
so
I
your
live
stages.
I live at T-Man.
That
No, I
you've
was not
performed.
there. Why
No,
the song-
uzoba khona
I
manje.
was
Bese
not
ngaqala
there.
ukusebenza C2.
Manje usezoba khona.
Okay,
Uzoplana.
next time, next time. Look, guys, next time. Like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah.
So such stages where you've performed, if you can just take us through your highlights of places where you've performed.
Yo, quite a lot. As you said, Satma nominations. I've performed huge events in Botswana. As I said,
Yes.
yeah, that my first time being in Alento ukuthi hey bo mina bantwana bangaka.
Yeah.
You know, quite a lot. I've performed kumanye ama platforms like abo ETV. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to mention, but it's a
No,
podcast
this is a
anyway.
podcast.
I'm allowed,
Sekhaya,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
relax,
I'm
yeah.
filter, unfiltered.
Bazoza lakithi mabanenkinga. Ngazi bosuwa bathole emalini.
Yeah. Oh, Morning Live, I was there.
Yes.
A lot of programs, man. You know, getting busy. Ngaso sonke isikhathi.
Yes.
Yabo njengamanje, like almost every weekend,
Yes.
ngisevenda.
Yeah.
Because as I mentioned
Hey,
earlier,
Makoti wasevenda, we're coming to that,
ngumakoti
yeah.
wabavenda. So yeah, quite a lot. And ezinye ngaze ngizikhohlwe,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's quite a lot.
I recently missed out on one that was supposed to come, the one that was in Silverton. I was supposed to come there for East Wine. There's one that was supposed to happen in Silverton. I'll remind you, I'll show you the one that I'm talking about.
Which one was that? Was it a fashion show?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it was a fashion show or something.
It was a fashion show, right?
Yes, in Silverton.
In Silverton.
Yes.
That's the one that I remember. It's
Yeah,
most
yeah.
recent, right?
Yeah, most recent,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
You
it
see?
was a fashion show.
Get the stories, I got you, yeah.
Mara
And mina
nalingidi,
ngikhona uzongithola.
Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah.
fashion show performance.
Oh, yeah, so
ngikhona.
there you were doing a fashion show.
No, I was actually performing.
Oh, you're
at-
performing
I
in
was
that,
booked.
I
I
in
was
that
booked.
fashion show. Oh, okay,
Yes.
yeah, because we're supposed to come there as well. Unfortunately,
So-
I got a double booking as well.
Double, none this thing. Oh, now double umfenyana
Uhlala
umfenyana lena oh na le double booking ke tla fitla dagare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm representing T's and C's. Oh, they'll understand. So, wait. Something just sparked in my mind, right? Bawutsa Makoti was a vendor.
Yes, yeah.
From KZN.
Yebo.
KwaZulu. Ufitla bang to Makoti wako vendor. Like how
But Bambaji vendor.
Hey, can you understand how did that name come about? What happened? Like who the head? Because I'm imagining KZN kina Hande
KZN and
Maskandi.
Venda. You're like,
Yeah.
you were expecting me ukuthi ngibo makoti wase KZN,
Hey,
right?
Makoti was in Natal.
Yeah. Well, how that came about was it came about in a way yokuthi there's this handsome guy. His name is 30 Cent.
Oh, okay.
Or 30 Cent, he's
Oh, gotta get you,
self-made
30 Cent.
millionaire.
Yeah.
Uyabona noma ngikhuluma ngaye ngiyasimanga.
Yeah, ngiyabona le.
Because of the millionaire part or because of the handsome part? Because of which part?
All of the above.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's this guy. He's big on social media, especially Limpopo, but he's big on social media.
Oh, okay.
So he puts himself out there, and then now I started following him because I get to izinto ziyavela kuma feed.
Yes.
And then I started following him. I was like, okay, I've never seen him posting anomuntu. So
Wow.
I'm assuming
Shisa
ukuthi
wena, man.
akanamuntu. Umuntu wakho uzongixolela.
Yeah. Oh my God. 2025
So
is
I
here.
started, so I created one video whereby ngisho ukuthi, you know what, I'm interested in this person.
Damn.
Because isikhathi esiningi si expect ukuthi abantu besilisa kube yibona abazothi bazosilandela, you
Ladies,
know.
yes, Mara,
So you went for
I went for the one who was not
Wena.
going for me.
Yeah.
You understand? The ones who were going for me, I was like, no, but
Come on,
demand kancane ngifuna 30 cent.
Yeah. Mina
And I made it
ngilana.
public. I
Jeez,
created a
man.
video and then
Yeah.
it trended. Ukuthi, there's this guy called 30 Cent.
Yeah, I
U30
ngizomcheck.
Cent waseforobodo evenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Ngiyakuthanda 30 Cent.
Gcwala ngawe.
Mangahlangana nawe nje
Ayi,
ngiyabona
bona.
ukuthi mina nawe singenza i-couple
Yeah,
ekhwephule
nantombi
right.
yomZulu.
And yeah, so kusho ukuthi leyo video mayitrenda. Then abantu abaningi baqhamuka bethi no 30 Cent sina siyamazi ula
Yeah.
befuna ukungibonisa ukuthi
Who can
ukuphi.
hook you
Yeah.
up? Yeah.
So then I started going to those places that they had mentioned.
you even went
I
there.
went there.
You can't pop the
Ngiyakho
car
Prince-
there. You can't pop the car there.
Ngaya go Bryanston. I traveled to Venda. I went to his hometown Eforobodo.
Really?
You
And
did that.
laphayana kunanamadonki, you know,
Yeah.
and I had fun. I do not want to lie. I had fun. I was like,
Jeez, man,
this is the
that's
environment
crazy.
that I would fit in because sihlala in the city in most cases.
Yes,
And
yes,
yabona kungikhumbuza nasekhaya la ngisuka
Yeah,
khona.
yeah.
Then I was like, oh, this place is interesting. So ngafika lapho and mangihamba ne.
Yeah.
Ngiyenza ama video. So when I
Yes.
post the videos,
Yeah.
I am viral all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
The
So,
journey to meeting 30
The
cents.
journey to finding with 30 Cent.
my brother,
So yeah, and then people were like,
Narasahala,
"Hey, lo, fanele ubo umakoti lo.
Yeah.
So from now on, umakoti wabavenda.
Yeah.
We do not care what 30 Cent says.
Yeah.
Even if he says it doesn't
Yeah,
want you
thina
as a
siya-
wife,
siyamthatha
thina
as
siyakuthanda.
umakoti wamavenda.
Siyakuthanda as umakoti wabavenda. So that's how it came about.
Ndibo makoti bamavenda.
Makoti wabavenda.
But hence the vendor song on
No
one
Farah
of his-
Hamura.
Can you please take us through, because I think this one has got some history behind it. I'm a vendor is bad. I can only greet. I won't sleep hungry in vendor. But yeah, the
Just
data will be
ungaza
depleted. Yeah, 30 megabytes done.
Yes.
My vendor, yeah.
Hayi yabona mina mangakhona nawe kusho ungakhona.
Yes.
Mawulokhu uzama nje
Yeah.
uzokhona. Okay, so the song titled Ndo Farah Hamura is about, it's not really about an actual hammer.
Okay.
So it is about anything that empowers you to break down obstacles.
Oh, okay.
So it's figurative.
Yes.
So, and you know, there are many challenges that I've came about in life
Yeah,
that I've
yeah.
encountered.
Yeah.
So, ngasho ngathi, you know what, let me create a song
Yeah.
ekhuluma ngoku break down lama obstacles.
Yes.
So, ngithi Ndo Farah Hamura ndikho jena.
Yeah.
So, ngiphethe ihamura
Ndikho jena ngamandla.
ngiyangena.
Yeah. Ndikhojena.
Yeah.
Ndijena ngaswiri
Yeah.
ngingena ngenkani,
Yeah.
you know, njengoba nasenhlizweni ka30 Cent ngathi ngizongena ngenkani,
Yes.
yabo yonke indawo ungena ngenkani, kwi-industry ubhala izuke ungena
Ngiyakubona
ngenkani.
isikhokho. So that means now, because mina engikhona ukuyi-understand amakathi mawuthi ngidela kufa.
Yebo.
Sho ukuthi bona mase kuyisikhathi sokuthi wenza into ayikho into engakustop.
Angihlehlele emumva.
Hayi no awuhlehli ngiyakubona.
So when I 30 Cent there.
We've never met.
Still not yet.
Samfuna, but it's
Yeah.
the camera. Where's the camera?
Yeah,
all of them.
there's a
Yeah,
camera,
man,
there's a
choose
camera,
one.
the one that you're facing there, please.
Bafethu u30
Yeah.
Cent ngisamfuna
Hayi,
niyazi boss.
30 Cent. Hayi,
Ngisamdinga
awukahle.
u30 Cent, so ngiyacela ukuthi niqhubeke ningisize ukuthi ngimthole u30 Cent. Mothi wanga 3 bobo yanga.
Okay, guys, I've got some few contacts in Venda as well. No, I'm definitely
Ngicela
jumping
ungiplug.
into this one.
Please.
No, we're going to Toyando.
Yeah.
Kwamele.
Yeah, come rain, come sunshine. 30 Cent, we are here. We are coming for
Yeah.
you. Hayi, awusathatha
Uzotholakala.
la. Hayi, ugcina tholakala.
Kwamele.
Yeah.
Kwamele.
Or else mina ngikho.
Yeah, no, maybe let's give 30 Cent some
Yeah, let's give him 30 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give
Yeah.
him some competition.
30 Cent
Yeah.
una
Yeah.
30 days. Ukuthi utholakala. Yabona increase the pressure man.
Yeah.
The pressure is getting worse at 30 Cent.
Yeah, no, 30 Cent hayi. Sasesifikile kodwa sefike ekugcineni. Lokho sokusitshelile hayi ziyaphuma insizwa manje.
Ziyaphuma
zibhekisa
insizwa,
khona, yeah.
ziyomthola,
Hayi,
zibhekisa
ziyaphuma
khona
insizwa
eVenda.
zakho. Kuphuma undaba ezitha ngobudala bakhe.
Ehe.
Angithumela izinduna kuphuma
Ngakube
ubukhosi.
njalo.
Oh, okay, so one of your biggest songs, Ngidela Kufa, what inspired that song? Like also, because it sounds like it's a song that has got such a rich history behind it.
Of course it does. It does. Yazi ukuthi impilo lapho nalapho ihamba ibe nama up and downs. It's ups and downs. It's not easy. And for mina futhi ngilomuntu ukuthi I'm juggling 2 careers.
Yeah.
And one which I studied for,
Yes.
and one which I
Your
was
passion.
born for.
Yeah.
So and bengingakwazi ukuthi zombili ngithi you know what, or one of
Yes.
them at some point kodwa ngiyazi ukuthi khona ezosala.
Yeah.
Khona ezosala.
I'm happy Sally
But
Dlele.
it wasn't as easy. There's a lot nasempilweni beyenzakala kodwa ngaba nalento ukuthi mina ngiyaqhubeka empilweni,
Yeah.
ngiyomelela ngesixhosa bathi ukomelela,
Yeah.
ngiyaphokophela ngesizulu,
Yeah.
angiphela amandla,
Wahapeleletsa
ngidela
kaSetswana,
kufa.
kuRoyitsiking.
You know what? And enye into futhi ukuthi I discovered ukuthi people love, yabo.
Yes.
Abantu bayalithanda uthando,
Yeah.
yabo.
Yilo nje elingasithandi but athi nasathanda uthando. Balekhahlelana
Abantu balithanda uthando.
Sure.
So then ngahlanganisa lokho ama obstacles we life nothando, ngase ngithi you know what, ngiyofela kuwe dali mina
Yes.
ngidela kufa.
Yeah.
Ukusho ukuthi angiphela umoya, ngiphela
Yeah,
amandla.
yeah. Wow.
Noma bengaze bethi hayi you wrong for
Yeah.
mina, awukho right,
Yeah.
kwenzakalani, ngiyofela kuwe dali.
Wow.
Ngidela kufa, ngiyabekezela.
Yes.
Ngiyaphokophela.
Wow. Sisimbali, everybody's got dreams.
Sure.
No matter how far you've gone in life, where would you love to see yourself be it collaborating with somebody that you can look into the screen right now and say, Bega, Drake, mina ngifuna ukushaya iculo nawo, or which stage would you like to see yourself performing on should things come your way? Which it will actually.
It will.
Yeah, it will.
For sure, ngidela kufa mina.
Yeah, sure.
So, ake ngiqale la ekhaya. So lana here in South Africa, I would actually love to see myself nginabaculi abafana noZonke, you know. uZonke uculeni genre, I know.
Yes,
But as I said, ngicule nabantu uChama Girl from Botswana has her own genre. Actually Mhlophe has a different genre. Mina ngiyayithanda that fusion because angifuni kuba predictable. You know, there's quite a lot of artists abakhona engathanda collaborate nabo, of which ngeke kwamanje ngiba mention but ngizobeka yena yi-one uZonke for now. And I would like to see myself as an international artist. I mean, singing intercontinental, but I would like to see myself as an international artist. And ngiyazi ukuthi if I stick to my South African roots, ngingazama ukuthi ngizenze ngathi angisiyena wala, or you know, I'll fly high. Buka amapiano ukuthi asewakuphi. Amapiano are international now because I mean, see, are unique. It's a South African sound. Yabona endaweni efana nako Tanzania. I would like to actually perform there one day because ingunenye ingoma yami ethi Imnandi Lento with uChama Girl. It's viral Tanzania. People are playing that song like crazy. So in Tanzania, I am here. I am the hit maker of Imnandi Lento.
And Mr. Manager, I introduce stars when they go international. Please, I just introduce the MC can continue with the rest. I introduce Mr. Manager. I hope you're listening.
Yes, Mr. Manager. I hope you're watching. Yeah, for sure. So intercontinental, or Namibia, or Zambia, you know, like Africa as a whole. Then international, as I said, the goal is to get there. The goal is to grow massively, but while sticking to my South African roots. As I said, mina ngiversatile. Angeke ngithi ngifuna ukusticka to my KZN roots. Ngiversatile.
South Africa is very versatile, like you're saying.
Of course.
Wow. So, but nje even khona in South Africa, let's say njoba besabekisa sithi manje, would you like to see yourself performing Miss South Africa, South nje, where do you when you look at yourself and you're like, one day, I remember one of my biggest dreams was to if I can MC at the South African State Theatre, when I did it, then I achieved that when I did the Miss Capital City SA. So those kind of dreams to say, what do you look at and say, I would love to be there. That stage is mine.
Bigger stages, hey? Yeah, of course. Zikhona, or Miss South Africa, as you said. I mean, ziningi, guys.
South African Music Awards.
My dream board is... It's big. It's big. I've got that vision. You know, bigger stages, bigger awards, bigger events. I would like to see myself there. La umbali bezombona kahle ukuthi umbali izuke unje. This is what she's made of. Because already go Botswana sengikhona lapho. So ngiyafisa ukuthi the same thing ibuyize lana ekhaya eSouth Africa, because laphana they appreciate us a lot. Abantu ama-artists asuke eSouth Africa bas appreciate kakhulu. So ngiyathanda ukuthi na the same support ngithole nakhona la ekhaya.
Wow.
It's nice amazing. It's amazing. You had a competition for winning a car. Who won? Did someone win? I don't know.
Yes, someone won. Someone won. Someone won. I forgot his name, but he won. And that
how did that come together? Like, how did it come together? Like, what was the genius brain behind it? You know, how did it come together? How did like selecting that specific car? Why that brand? Or I just want to know. And was there a way?
Maybe just quickly take us through the whole process. All the way through to the winning process.
To the winner,
For sure. So it was an idea that we had as a team. So it was a team effort. So it qhamuke ngokuthi as umakoti wabavenda, what can I do? What else can I do? Ezobonisa ukuthi ngispreada love. I'm spreading love. Because that car was actually won mahala. Umuntu wathenga ticket nje.
Yeah.
And the ticket was I think it was about 30 rands, if I'm not mistaken. And cabanga, the value of the car was high.
Yes,
It was high.
Yeah.
So it was that gesture yoguti, you know what, let me give back to the community yasevenda, of which I'm going to come to other provinces. But mina ngilo muntu ukuthi ngithanda ukwenza lezi zinto abantu bangayi-expectanga, because people would expect you to give back where you come from. Of course I give back, I don't film. But bengifuna ukubonisa ukuthi, you know what, even if we have different languages, we can still come together because we are one nation. So a lady from KZN, intokazi yakwaZulu, ingafika ifika izonikela kumphakathi. So as I said, the ticket was as low as 30 rands. So my team and I, we then said, you know what, let's have an event so that abantu bezokhona ukuthi bagather in one place. So the event took place. It was a success. So much love. But of course, there had to be one winner. It's just that I forgot his name, Kosiam. Please forgive me. But he won the car, a young guy. And he actually said he's going to start the business here, Uber. And I was so proud. Ukuthi, you know what, senze into inspire abanye, empower abanye abantu, rather. That's the word that I'm looking for. Empower abanye abantu, because abantu abasha abaningi bahlela basebenzi. We are struggling with unemployment. You know, the rate is increasing each and every day. But sizibuza ukuthi, what are we doing about it? You know, and he said he was going to start an Uber. So he started an Uber. Okusho ukuthi now he's providing for his family. You know, so that's how that event came about. And ngajabula ukuthi the winner didn't say ukuthi yabo ngiyayithatha ngifuna nje ukuthi ngiyigrubele
ngiyothathela abantu intombi zabo.
Ngiyothathela ngifuna kuba ubhutmandisa manje. So he started that business, of which yazi ngajabula kakhulu ukuthi ngenze le difference emphakathini, you know. And another thing, another initiative that my team and I did was ukuhamba sinikezana ngama blanket, because it was winter time. So kuma markets, so kunogogo, so ngale evenda usually it's older people abathengisayo ema market. They sell fruits and veggies, you know. So bavuka ekseni, and some of them okhuluma nabo, they've been doing this for years. So meaning they've been providing for generations. Ngalento abayenzayo. So then ngabona ukuthi, you know what, let me give back to them as well, because bahlala laphayana kumakhaza kuyabanda. Bona imali abayitholayo bacabanga ukuthi asithenga impuphu ekhaya. Umzukulu ufuna imali yokukhera. Othi ngithatha imali nginikeze umzukulu ukuthi umzukulu abhadare esikolweni ukuthi abe nemfundo, abe nekusasa elingcono. And you know, bayazikhohlwa bona, because they've got so many things that they carry. You know, it's like that when you are a parent. And ngathi, you know what, let me give back to them as well. Ngibanakekele nabo, ngibanikeza ama blankets. They were so happy. They were so happy. It started kwenye market abathi Chakuma market. There was the first market, and then ngabona ukuthi nabanye bayayifisa lo initiative. And mina ngithatha ngokuthi, let me give just a little that I have. Nginikeza abogogo lapha eChakuma market. Ngathola senginbox abantu abaningi bathi makoti wabavenda uza nathi kwi market yethu. Went to Chaloba market, went to a lot of markets. I think it was more than 8 markets. A lot of markets. And then isikhathi sithema sihamba, I was then invited to amasonto. Okay, bathi hayi phela nathi siyadinga kuba khona abogogo nathi esontweni lethu. And saqala ke ukuthi siye emasontweni manje ukuthi okay, ngoba abogogo base market who are providing for their families,
Yeah.
sesibanikile. Ithi-ke manje umuntu aye emasontweni ngoba bakhona nabogogo lapho maybe bayenza into different than ama-market.
yeah.
Nabo bake bathole lolo thando lokho. So mina ngibe nalento ukuthi abantu abadala sibanakekele ngoba indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili. That's what Zulu says, right?
Yes, yeah.
It's indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili. And ibusizo zethu sizithola kwabadala.
Kwabadala always. Wow. No, that's a different.
It's heartfelt, huh?
It just since it's something I didn't expect, and it's so touching. Wow, God bless you. That's such
Thank you so
a
much.
great thing. And so while you're busy talking, at the back of my mind is I so hope and I so wish people who can sponsor these good initiatives can please come forth and
For sure.
and promote what you are doing.
Talking
sure.
about that, where can people get a hold of you in terms of bookings, in terms of social media, in terms of maybe your philanthropy? Google. In terms of philanthropy, what? And then we'll have them down here.
Yeah,
and we'll also have them on the on the bio. You can your social media, how they can book you, numbers and all that. So.
Sure. So on Facebook, I am Mbali Zuke. So it's Mbali ZUKE. On TikTok, Mbali Zuke1. On Instagram, I am at Zuke Mbali. And for bookings, you can contact 073-944-8927, 073-944-8927, or 067-118-1222. And makukhona abanye futhi who want to be part of this initiative, yokunikezana ngama-blanket or giving back to the community, they can contact those numbers. You are more than welcome. And what me and my team do is sikwenza ube part of that initiative. So awuvela uthumela imali kuphela. So if you want to tag along, you tag along. We go together and we actually give back together.
Wow. So those numbers, are they there on your social media platforms for people to, when they go look for you? Okay, perfect.
Yes,
Because we're going to carry out social media platforms and put them on the screen so that people can reach out to you whenever they want to come and say hi. Guys, I'm so defeated. This is such an interesting. Why you say late? Ngiyaceba la kuba le interview. You have to carry it now. Ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful Mbali Zuke. Your last words, especially to people who inspire to get into the music industry or some of the things that you've been through. Just your last words quickly to motivate young ones out there.
My last words, if you love something, go after it, but be wise while doing so. So that you are not taken advantage of. And another thing is you cannot do it alone. You need a team who is wise enough ukuthi bakwazi ukuthi bakusize, they carry you through. You work together to get to where you want to be. And another thing is, guys, stop wanting to be managed by artists. Ama artists nkosi yami nabo, they're on a journey. So look for people who are actually in the management space, PR space, marketing space, because those people will take you somewhere. If I'm an artist, you come to me and you say, Mbali Zuke, please promote me. Obviously, when I get a booking, I'm going to consider myself first. So shy away from those things. Please be wise enough ukubona ukuthi these are the right people who can take me far.
Smart.
No, beauty with brains, huh? Yeah, no. Best of both worlds. It's about white bread with brown bread benefit.
Best of both.
Best of both. So no, Timen, now I'm
happy as well and I'm satisfied. Ladies and gentlemen, like we've already said, Sis Mbali sabonga kakhulu isikhathi sakho. Thank you for coming to our studio. We really respect you for that and sharing your nice journey. I think we're gonna have to make a second episode.
Yeah, we have to make it because I want to ask her something in the second one.
In the second one, no, definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, from T's and C's, sabonga kakhulu, please like and subscribe and please make our videos go viral. We're just doing this for the good cause, nothing else. The name is Themba Zulu. Thank you so much for watching.
Peace.